bit about why things have gone really well for me in the last 3 months. Firstly, I think it was, yes, definitely the plan that we put in place, but it was something that led up to that. I've done a lot of work on myself over the last year and a half since coming into being exposed to Herbalife by Kuda. Thank you very much, Kuda. My background, PT for 7 or 8 years, and just kind of got burnt out from it. Loved the fitness industry, love helping people achieve their goals and just get active. But I realised that diet is a huge thing, and unfortunately the diets that I was putting forward to my clients were just probably a bit hard to actually maintain. And the supplements I was taking them down to GNC or a health food shop and getting them onto the fish oils, using protein post training. Meal replacements never really came into the equation, as I didn't believe that they were real foods and they would keep people full and all that kind of stuff. But once I actually got onto the products myself and I wasn't expecting what I got. I got this amazing energy shift that everyone talks about, and my moods and the way that I looked at things was a lot better. But it did take a long time for me to kind of get myself into the right mode to be good at Herbalife. I put a lot of that down to the trainings that I intermittently attended. And now I plug into as much as I can, just sitting down and planning with Kuda, a bit over 90 days ago has helped me dramatically. I won't go. I did have a bit here about why I'm really going hard with Herbalife, but I'll just keep it real simple and not too tear jerky. My dad passed away in 2009, and he wasn't someone I really looked up to from the age of about 13, 14. He was an athlete and someone to be looked up to when he was younger, but then when I realised he was fat, cranky, unhappy, and treated me and the rest of the family like shit sometimes, I lost respect for him. But luckily enough, in his last few years, we mended a lot of bridges. But I just don't want others other kids to go through that same epiphany at the age of about 13 or 14 and realise that they'll just lose respect for their father. So that's kind of when I sat back and thought about why I do what I do, and it was probably a subconscious thing. But anyway, it's I'll leave that there. But now moving forward, what things do I strive for? And it's to build a better life for myself and for those around me. My little sister, and I'm a godfather now, so that's another reason. But I mean, you've all got your own reasons, and it's good to actually write them down and think about them a lot of the time, because that's what drives you. That's your anchor and takes you to get up every day and expose these unbelievable products and this great environment, or create a great environment like we are, daily. So, okay, all right. So what has happened to me since I've been involved with Herbalife? I've become a better person. I'm proud of who I am and who I'm becoming, and I attribute that to being infected by these incredible products. Sorry if I'm reading this, guys, but I just want to make sure I get it out. I'm incredibly grateful that these products have been able to have such effect on me. So my clarity of mind and my inner harmony that has made me more attractive. Obviously not just on the outside, but on the inside as well.
You know what?
Seriously, it's the cellular regeneration that creates an environment in my gut, in my mind, where they're on the same page, and you can just see it within the people that you get on the products around as well, and in this team. So I also want to thank everyone involved at Kuda Fit Club. It's really gone from strength to strength in the last 3 or 4 months, probably it came from a vision that Kuda had for it, and we've kind of grabbed his eyes and jumped onto his coattails, and it's turning into something that's going to be around forever now, and we'll just keep infecting people with these products and with our environment that we're building. So we want guys in the state and wherever you do set up business to have the same kind of way that we treat things and treat people. So, okay, I mean, we all hear about use, wear, talk. It's so true. You use the products like your life depends on it. Okay, your life really is a lot better, and I know, from my experience and from my customers' experience, your life is so much better on these products. So use them every day. Talk to other people how they use them, because it is quite a simple process, but people have different health challenges, and going along to the events or speaking to different people, different ways of using different products at different times to improve it. And our product range is going to expand soon, obviously with the 24 coming on board. So I mean, we're going to have to be on the same page and help each other about how to use those too, and skincare products, which I could say about 6 months ago I bought some and I started using them, and I can't believe I told that publicly, but anyway, that's all right.
You look good.
Okay.
Soft Crackles.
Wear the products with pride. Okay, we have the best products on the planet, as Kuda always says. We seriously do. I've tried a lot of product, and so has Kuda. I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but we seriously do have the best stuff going around. So wear it with pride. Wear your Kuda Fit Club or your Herbalife tops. All these guys, except for you, Renato, mate. We need to kick you out, mate. That's all right.
Have a badge, mate.
And the other one is just talk to people with genuine enthusiasm. Just pay it forward. That's the way that I look at things now. Early in the piece, you cop a bit of flack, you cop a bit of negativity. People think you're pushing something onto them. Well, you're not pushing something onto them. You're presenting them the opportunity of using these products and being a part of something super special. So when you actually are speaking to people, have that in the bottom of your heart. Know that what you are presenting to them is something that is going to change their life, not just something that you're going to make a few bucks out of. Right? And that can be a bit of a trap too, because the money, money makes the world go round. You need to have money in the pocket. I've been on the, that's one of the reasons why I'm in the business as well. Is because I was, I've tried, and I was basically on the bones of my ass. So I needed something to have a better life, and money is something that comes along with and it's a bonus with what we can present. Okay, then obviously the next part of it, which doesn't get spoken about enough, I think, is the process of invite, register, get a testimony, and then duplicate. So invite, always offer the chance to get people in front of real stories. So I've found that getting people to Fit Club, or getting people along to meetings, or just getting around, like if you're with a couple other Herbalife people and you're talking to people, you can bounce off each other, and other people are listening. Rather than talking to the person, you start talking to the person that you both are on, and the other person wants to be involved. So they feel like they're missing out, and they are missing out. Okay, and to get people along to the HOMS, okay, so over at Malvern, I think soon enough we're going to start to have some here. Really get around the slides and how it's presented if you can, because you can just even start your own little HOMS out of houses, I guess. That showing people the businesses in a really comfortable and easygoing manner is great, and I think we're starting to build that here so that we can present. That's going to be really good. SDS is absolutely incredible. My first SDS, I heard from Gary de Brabiner, who was a person who I really resonated with, being very much Australian. He was on the bones of his ass, and his story is just incredible to me. But every person that's got up at every SDS has struck a chord with me. So if you can get as many people along, to those training days, your business will just go nuts. I'm intending to have, a dozen at my next one. I've never had more than 2 or 3, so now it's time to step it up, and I can't wait for the next one. Okay, and the other one is obviously the event. This time last year I didn't go to the event. To the Spectacular to Adelaide, and I know I missed out, and I wasn't going to miss out this year, and it's just mind blowing what was there, and just the people that we were around. It just lifts you up, and I had a couple of people come with me, and they're right on track, and realised the huge opportunity that we have here to help others. Okay, so then that was the invite side of things. Register people, okay. Get them either as a VIP customer or a customer. To begin with, you want to start to build your customer base, okay. Obviously, once you get to the supervisor level, that's when it's important to get people on as VIP customers. Once they've fallen in love with the product, but if they do ask you about VIP to begin with, if they've heard about it, then it's something that you can take them over as well. It's totally up to you, but I suggest really working hard with your customers to begin with to get a great result. Then they'll fall in love with it and go, okay, I want to be a part of it, and they might want to start the business as well. So that's registering, and that follow up and making sure that they're a part of something, so that they get a great result, and they can only then speak highly of the products and also of the environment they're in. Get healthy with Cuda, Team Cuda, Facebook, just sharing testimonies, really pumping each other up, and people are really gravitated to that, really want to be a part of it. People hate missing out on stuff, and that's what I think we're creating, is something that people want to be really involved with. It's not just a pyramid scheme, or it's something that is actually really, really built from the heart. Okay, so that's when you get your testimonies, that's when you share them and get people around sharing them. And then just duplicate, and you always hear, keep it fun, simple and magical, and ethical as well. It's something that there's always boundaries that are there, but we've been told from day one, protect the goose, the golden goose that laid the egg, whatever. But we know I don't know how to put that, but how was it?
Protect the goose.
Protect the golden goose.
There you go. Well, we're going to have to protect you. You're not a golden goose. Anyway, thanks for having me. Good luck in the future, guys. We're all here. Everyone's here for each other. That's what I love about the family that we've got going on here.